Donald Trump is the best president America has had in the last 100 years. Donald Trump is the best president America has had ever. Now, how does that make you feel about me? If I told you I just said that to get your attention, does that change your perspective about how you feel about me?
To the thalamus right in the middle of the brain and goes up to the cortex right here on the upper edge. However, most people think it's all one way. There is almost 10 times more information coming from the cortex down to the thalamus than up. That means we use the knowledge up here to help us perceive and understand reality.
Your perception is your reality. If life is in charge of you and life is what is holding you back, then you will be held back by life because it does not care about you. Life does not care about me. It does not care about you. You are the one who is in charge of what you're doing. You are the one who is in charge of what you're going to do with what you've been given. Like a lot of the stuff I do is like a lot of hardcore information, and people really just don't like hardcore information or just information. So, to better my storytelling, I'm adding jokes. Now wait a second, let's see what we got over here. Oh, joke number one. You use your brain as much as Donald Trump uses his advisors.
Humans have a natural inclination to learn, to make sense of things. We are meaning makers. We seek out information. We want to make sense out of the world. Our mind naturally seeks to create order out of the chaos around us. We are predisposed to make sense out of reality, out of things that we see, to construct meaning from what's happening. In doing this, we use the knowledge in our head to understand what's out there.
Now, the scary thing about perception is your perception is built on what you know. With perception being reality and you getting your perception from the things that you know, it really matters where you're getting your information from. If you're a person who goes on to, let's say, CNN, and you get all your information from CNN, I'm not saying that your perception is wrong, but you are definitely getting one point of view, and you're getting some kind of skewed information because that information is coming from one source. If you get your information from Fox News, you are probably getting a lot of talking points and a lot of information that is coming from the right. Let's say if you're a person who actually wants to be an actual knowledgeable person, you would get your views from, let's say, both sides. You listen to CNN and you listen to Fox News. You would go to Breitbart and you listen to MSNBC. Your brain is so underused, it's just fine downloading stuff at 2G speeds. You pretty much dial up.
We look for patterns and then our brain fills in the rest. In this sense, we create our own reality. We use minimum amount of information out there and we project onto it and fill in the blanks. This makes the brain more efficient. We don't have to perceive every detail of things out there. We look for patterns and then our brain projects onto it so we see the complete picture. In this sense, we create our own reality.
Perception is a full-time job. Whether or not you know it or whether or not you think about it, you are always seeing stuff from your point of view. Your perception is always at work.
Many people believe that a person's intelligence is fixed and it is not possible to become smarter. In fact, our brains are constantly changing and creating new neural pathways. This means that everyone is capable of learning and becoming more intelligent. There's lots you can do to make sure that your brain is healthy by creating the best conditions for learning. Firstly, the more you use your brain, the more efficient it will become.
There are people out there with no feet. There are people out there who can't see. There are people who are out there who are born in severe poverty, and there are people out there who made it from all those. What is holding you back? Your car payment? Like, it's all about what you do with what you've been given. You have to use the best of your talents. Your life is in your hands. Your perception is reality. Your comprehension skills are so underwhelming that even Harvey Weinstein wouldn't jack off next to you